A Gentleman Games podcast.
Greetings, everybody. I'm James, your Dungeon Master of Rumen Bard, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition Bard Punk adventure following a group of bards on their first cross-country tour with their maid. Today, joining us is Bron Vito, who is playing
Wily Coyote. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Also joining us today, we got Tyler, who is playing
Judge. I have no idea how to clean up this mess.
And finally joining us today, we have Chelsea playing
Mercury Stardust. I don't fucking know who I am anymore.
All right, let's just hop, skippity, boobity, bop, bip, bop, dibbity, dop into it. Last time on Rumen Bard, there was a whole lot of craziness that happened, and then, oh my gosh, Poise is a witch! She knows how to do necromancy. All the dead bodies come up out of the ground and like, oh no, please don't fist me, Mr. Fister! And then that's what happened. It was a flashback in a very short time of things. Judge is very confused, and Wiley doesn't even know what's going on. I think he's in the corner with a hairball.
Sorry.
So you guys are all sitting in the temple. These revelations have just revealed themselves, as revelations also often reveal.
Also often.
And you guys are chilling out, and it's very tense. So you're not chilling out, you're tensing out. It's very tense.
Like camping.
All right, you guys are in the temple. The situation is tense. Ragnar and Greyhound are both kind of in a stare down with the rest of you as you've just basically learned all this new information. Poise being a witch, a necromancer in the service to Melissa, known as Melissa the Dark Queen. Finding out now through Judge's flashbacks that he is the reason that Greyhound has a scar on his shoulder, a bullet wound from centuries ago.
And they were following her just out of like honor or whatever,
Out of
not out
honor.
of like respect for her reign.
Correct. They are caring for the offspring and the lineage of Melissa out of their duty. As they express to you as elves, their word is like who they are. If they can't trust in their own word, they don't deserve to live, basically.
If that's the case, I don't think Mercury's an elf. Because I've never known
They
her to keep her
definitely were
word.
kind of threatening
I've-
that concept at last time. I mean, they were.
I'm just saying, I've never known her keeping her word.
I've evolved. I've
What
evolved beyond that.
What about Polenia? Is she evil?
Well, Leni is a bit of a strange situation.
We have her here, right? She's
Yeah.
like resting.
Yeah.
She's over there.
I'm sitting on her right now.
You can see him.
Oh no.
She's got her head on Greyhound's lap, like he's lap pillowing, and he's like, I'm Greyhound Senpai. Nani, the fuck is going on here? All right. She's a strange case. Melissa was Polinia's grandmother. We've been in service to them for centuries, prior to the wars and after. We realized that our loyalty, while it was misplaced originally, would be nothing if we didn't continue with our oath, whether or not the humans and everybody else continued with theirs. Their words may be fleeting, and, one of their lives is like the blink of an eye to an elf. But it doesn't matter. Polinia is still somebody that we vowed to protect even before she was created in the womb.
Yeah, but is she
Okay,
like evil?
but so do you actually know?
I can tell you that Polinia and her brother are very special humans.
He's not answering the question.
She's evil.
She's not evil, but inside of her there is a war. She is,
And I'm guessing it speaks of Polar, right?
well, yeah, the curse of...
Well, no, I thought it was who was their brother.
We never met him.
Yeah, but we heard about him. What was his name? He was,
I have
like a
no
black
idea.
dragon or something like that.
No, that was the
Abyss.
Yeah, Abyss.
Wasn't
Abyss.
her brother. That's the spirit dragon of her brother.
Abyss is Polar Vortex's brother.
Yes, but not
Okay.
Polinia's.
Okay.
Polinia's brother has his own as well. His spirit dragons guide him, just as Polinia's do. But Polinia banished Abyss years ago.
Is Polinia's brother's spirit dragon Bob?
Bob's not a dragon.
No,
Well,
he's
maybe
just-
he used to be.
Well, I guess I've never met Bob, so I wouldn't know.
Didn't he say was around before time and all that?
I don't remember. That was literally.
Pretty sure he's called the Eternal One, so I'm pretty sure he's been alive forever.
I think he was just talking out his ass.
What
to
do you
see
guys
if-
know about Bob?
Nothing other than what you told us.
Do I have that shard?
It's in your chest cavity, I think. Your bender space.
Yeah.
Vendors.
I kind of like if you just, as the DM, talk as the DM in Greyhound.
Hey, it's me, James.
Well, you know, I'm still here too, fellas, and I gotta say,
I was gonna say I don't remember what his accent was.
I gotta say,
It's
You know,
kind of.
What's your opinion?
well, my opinion is as it always is. Death to the undead, and well, I got my own spirit dragon, so I know what that's like.
What about
How
what do you
does one get a spirit?
what do
Yeah,
you
why
think
do you guys
about
have spirit
Polinia?
dragons?
Ragnar, I don't think you should answer that.
Answer which one? We had like 3 questions going at once.
Why not? I guess we don't have to hear the answer, but I would like to hear the reason why.
Well, a minute ago you were threatening to kill us.
I don't think that's true. Maybe this one was.
What? No, I only kill children.
I need answers. Why would I kill the people that are giving me the only source of answers about my life?
I just don't like people talking shit about my mom.
Well, I'm kind of worried about what you're going to think later on when you find out more about what you did. If it's true you don't remember anything.
I mean, so far,
I mean, if he does remember everything, he did a good job of playing maid for like 18 years.
Also,
so I
so-
mean,
Yeah,
So
and for my
far-
mom being some psychotic sociopath killer necromancer witch, she sure did a hell of a job being a nice lady and raising us.
well, I mean, I wouldn't put anything past Poise. She is kind of epic.
She's
So I
She's-
could actually see her hiding that for that long.
I don't know. Mom's kind of she's
But
really
do you really know anything about her?
she's lame.
Exactly. You don't know anything. I don't remember her ever telling me about her past.
Because it was lame. She went on tour and got knocked up and had me.
so far, the only thing that's been revealed to me is that I am an engine of war and
How
the
is that not
antithesis
obvious?
of what I thought
he's
I
a
was.
maid.
Yeah.
He's our maid.
And
He's a construct. He's a war forged. It's in his, like, designation.
He has a vacuum for an arm.
Yeah. How's that
These-
how's that a
these-
weapon of destruction?
These machinations, like, destroyed the elven capital.
He has a blender in his chest. He can make smoothies.
That
Yeah.
blender was for children.
How
I'm
do
sorry,
I
I
get
shouldn't
Judge
laugh,
leaves.
but that's just awesome.
I mean,
No, I mean, like he walks out.
okay.
Uh,
We've seen things that Judge did that are scarred into our minds just as bad as the scar is he left on my shoulder. I think maybe it would be better if Polinia finishes this conversation when she wakes. It's not our place to tell you about Abyss or Polar.
I just want to know how to get on the Polar's good side.
I just want to know how to get one of these dragons for myself.
That is kind of a.
I have a spirit dragon my own, and I understand them, and I'm not on Polar's good side. And I've known Polar longer than probably Polinia's been aware of Polar.
But who can't love this face? Haha. Yeah.
He does like that cute like cat face.
Yeah.
With the like puffy
Yeah,
cheeks,
yeah,
the
the
round
round
eyes,
eyes. Yeah.
the soft ears just flickering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This,
Oh, good kitty. Pet,
yeah.
pet, pet, pet,
See,
pet.
see, nobody can resist it.
I think it's better if we all go to sleep for the night, though. It's been a long 18 hours.
Yeah, you guys go and do that.
Jack Power, he'll be up for another while.
I want to go talk.
There's a terrorist cell operating just outside of Baghdad. We've sent the coordinates to you.
Oh, hotness.
Oh, hotness, I want to bang you.
Is Crystal still busy, or could
Crystal's super busy. She's been prepping the place. She's still cleaning. She's getting more room ready. You brought more people than she was expecting.
Yeah, I just need to.
And
ask,
she only had a few hours of notice.
So
Yeah, I just need
think
to ask
Judge,
her like a question.
he pieces out of that conversation.
Yep.
I think he just goes to this like refugee camp right in front, and we're directing them to the back of the temple.
No, they came in. They hit that first room you guys initially came into the temple into. They went down those stairs, and then they just went south, and they went into the area where like the Nippelmancers were sleeping and like all that.
So I remember when we showed up here, we came through like some swamps or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when you left, a lot of those swamps kind of had turned into more fertile grasslands and stuff.
So Judge leaves and just starts punching trees down and chopping them into firewood.
Okay.
Hey, Mercury, you should probably go talk to Judge.
Why am I the one who's going to talk to the scary murder rock?
Because
Murder Rock! The scary Murder Rock!
Guys, I'm inventing a new type of music.
because I need to go ask Crystal a question and probably help her out a little bit.
Like what? Is the question, are you single?
No, Crystal's cool.
No, it's
but-
are you ready to mingle?
Exactly. No, I just need to know if there's like, I realize when we're away, we have no way to get back here quickly.
Yeah.
So I was going to see if she had like a
Teleportation
spell
stone.
or something. Yeah, something. So like a spell or something that we
Okay.
could use once a week or something.
Returnus Homus! Temple Returno!
Yeah. So, hey, I'm Crystal. I'm newly single as my husband and my 2 wives were all murdered.
Wait, you were married to all of them?
Yeah, we were a polyamorous like group of love.
Why are you here? Go to Judge.
Why-
Polyromantic. You
Why-
know, we were great. Like they were, as much as I was their wife, they were my wife.
Ragnar shows up. So, who performed the ceremony? I don't remember.
Why is
what
that
I
Ragnar
sound
now?
Was that a
Rooster
southern
Cogburn.
gentleman? I don't remember.
That's not Ragnar.
Wait, hey, come up with a name for this new character I just created.
Oh my gosh. Hey, wow, it's been so long.
Hey, I'm another nymph or something.
It's been so long, Gaylord Hot Springs.
Hey, it's me, Gaylord Hot Springs.
Hold on,
Sorry, Mr. Big Dick Gaylord Hot Springs.
That's big dick to you.
That's right.
Why Big Dick?
Well, because his name's Richard, but he spells it in caps.
Okay. I was going to say, from
Good
what I can
night,
see,
ladies
I was-
and gentlemen. We'll be here all week.
Oh gosh, it's been so long, Gaylord. How you? Wait, wrong voice. Oh my gosh, Gaylord, it's been forever. How you doing? I can't believe it. Did you just come back from the wood colony because you heard the temple was cleaned?
Yeah, I was hiding in these nice folks' wagons.
Wow, you're so resourceful still. Hey, are you still seeing that cute water sprite?
I feel like they're ignoring me
You
and I
mean
came here to talk to
Cynthia?
them. I mean,
Yeah, Cynthia. How's she doing these days?
Honestly, we broke up because I could not pronounce her name.
that would be why you called her Cynthia instead of Norbor.
That's correct. It simply does not work with my southern accent.
Southern, you're from the north.
You're right. That's how it works in this world.
if you go south enough, you will eventually come back
I
around
thought you
north.
were from north of Adenac, but like, you know, it's been so long since I've really left the temple. So, funny story, I was trapped in a room with my 2 wives and my husband for like 111 years or
Sounds
something.
like a pretty nice situation.
You know, it was really good, but like my tree wasn't getting enough light. I was kind of weak. But then these crazy folks show up and they destroyed the wall. I got vitamin D, and I
I'm
got
pretty
some
sure that
D
was
from a
all me.
local wood spirit. And now look at me. I'm just positively glowing.
I'm pretty sure that was all on me.
I thought you said you were single.
You don't have to be in a committed relationship to get the vitamin D. Anyway,
what is it? This podcast we talked about vitamin D on? I don't know. I thought I was just talking to one of my friends about that.
Yeah. Anyways, Crystal.
yeah.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you
it's
doing?
been
Look
so
at this
long.
nice kitty
It's-
cat.
Yeah, this
It's-
cat showed up the other day and it was purring while all of its friends did a bunch of work.
Who's
It kept
a
me
good
so
kitty?
calm, and I was petting it, and it kept me so calm. And you know, like you
Wiley,
know how
what's
like
going on?
I don't know.
I'm scared.
you know how the other day, and by other day I mean like a century and a half ago, you and I were hanging out with old Rochester Coxon. Well.
Classic Rochester Coxman. That's a name I can
still
say.
can't pronounce his name. That's so crazy.
It's Rochester Coxton. I mean,
No,
I heard it.
Rochester Coxman.
I mean, I
Yeah.
just heard it once. I know
So
how to
anyway,
say it.
remember how he only had 1 leg and a half a wing? Well, so it turns out he had all of his wings, but one of them he kept tucked up because inside of it he had some wizard tabs. I took some solid wizard tabs. I saw things for like 50 years. It
Nah.
was crazy.
I do declare, I haven't had wizard tabs in 500 years.
Oh, you. Man, Rochester Coxburn. They were so.
I have a feeling that I'm not going to get a word in.
I have a feeling
This
that
cat
I
is meowing so much. It just loves my pets.
Don't you just love a nice talkative kitty cat?
I love when the
Wiley.
pussies
Calm.
I mean, I do have two fancy swords right
Well,
now.
I sure do know a
Truth,
thing or two about
Brava.
pussy talking.
Well, I'll tell you what.
We need to do
you know,
more yoga for our anger management.
I'm gonna talk
I
to
think
you
I just need
later.
to kill
I've got
more
a
for
whole
my
lot of
anger
refugees
management.
in here.
Seems to work well.
But if you want to go out
I
and
agree.
collect some wood spirits to bring in here and help us out, I'd really appreciate it since I'm still bound by that spell to this ground area.
I tell you what, my dear, I'll go out and get you some help and wait for you in your chambers.
So, while they're talking, I do have a question.
Hey there,
Yeah.
kitty.
I'm so glad I just
Meow,
cock
meow,
blocked
meow.
Bronson.
Yeah.
Meow,
Okay.
meow, meow, meow.
Okay, yes. Hi.
She like scratches you behind the ears.
Ooh, okay.
She's
Ooh,
like
that's
petting
good.
you under the chin. She's running her whole hand along your back, and she's got like
and roll for overstimulation.
yeah, do it. She's doing that thing where you put your hand around the cat's face and gently
Is
pull
she
it
going
back.
right by the base of the tail because that's her
Oh,
erogenous zone for
That-
cats?
Yeah, she's scratching it. She's like, oh yeah.
That is a 4.
You pop a. Wait a minute. Oh shoot. Hold on. I have a note about this.
What?
When Wiley was just a young kitten and they still thought he was actually a kitten, they had him fixed. You attempt to pop
Wiley's a
something,
eunuch.
and then you realize that Wiley can't get aroused.
I need a new character sheet. Wiley just fell over dead. I mean, I don't know what happened.
The blood just rushed out of
It
where his
even
dick
says
used to be.
dead encircled on the character sheet. I don't know what happened. So I mean,
You can play my Southern gentleman.
wow. Oh,
Wiley was
B. What do we have here?
At least we were responsible pet owners
Yeah, true.
until we
I can't believe it
realized.
took him this long to realize it.
I mean,
Well, if it
Why?
happened as a kitten, maybe he didn't know they were supposed to
Why?
be there.
Because you need some lesser restoration, dog.
how do you guess that's a restoration on me?
On other things, but not on your balls.
I guess it on all of me.
Wait. You saying he only needs lesser restoration?
I'm sorry, it is. Yep.
I don't know what's worse that I'm
Best
that he's
20
neutered.
session long burn ever.
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse that I'm neutered or that was a really sick burn and I don't know what to do.
Oh, Kitty, you're so cute. I just wish you could stay here forever. I just really love pussies.
I could tell. Anyways,
Excuse me, what did you just say to me?
well,
You're supposed to be off getting spirits. Go on
I was
now.
just wishing for you to restate your instructions, but I just remembered that I don't know how to talk in this accent. Goodbye.
Have a good night. Come by anytime.
I think I'm just drunk Dracula.
sure, yeah, whatever. Anyways, Crystal, it came to my attention that we will be traveling most likely away from here, and we have no way to get back here quickly. Do you have anything that's like, I don't know, traveling stone spell, that gate, anything?
Oh, did you guys not see the portal room?
Oh fuck!
We have a fucking portal room.
Yeah.
Is it like a gun that you shoot on one end and shoot in a different button and it goes on the opposite and
I
creates
don't know
a portal?
what a gun
Here's
is.
these boots too.
I don't know what a gun is, but basically you go in, there's this pillar, you turn it in a direction, and when you turn it, it activates one of like the 50 portals in there, and then you just walk through them and they bring you places.
That's awesome, but how do we get back?
Oh, yeah. So you need an anchor stone?
Where can we get one of those?
Yeah, they're usually at the bottom of the ocean.
How close are we to the ocean?
Oh gosh, I haven't seen a map in so long. Do you have a map?
All adventurers have maps.
1 second. Judge! Judge!
You
He's
just hear
gonna
a
have a map.
tree fall over.
Judge is carrying all of our stuff, so
Am I?
yeah, I'm pretty sure you are, aren't you?
This
Because
I mean,
you,
it
have
makes
all the,
sense.
you have all the money, and they're like, I'm just gonna carry everything because I have infinite strength.
And I'm gonna go murder all the trees.
Because the only thing I have on me is my masquerade mask that I'm wearing. I forgot that I have a banjo. Also a pitchfork.
Wait, flip the banjo over. There's a map on the back.
Oh, you got your map, Joe. Yeah, so like, show me your map, Joe, you got right there.
By the way, erase the first part of it. Right map.
All right, so see on your map, Joe, how,
Yeah, map Joe.
how when you put your finger on the spot over here where there's all this water, that's an ocean.
All right.
And see how when you put your finger there, it lights up with that red dotted line, and it says 36 days on foot.
All right.
Is there
sounds
any
good.
parking nearby?
No, unfortunately, you have to go through a
Is
giant
there
forest.
Is
to
there a
get there.
town nearby that we can teleport to?
Well, I'll tell you what. So when I used to serve Cockle-Dickle,
Yeah.
he was amazing.
Judge gets crushed by one of the trees. And it's me now.
You just hear, God damn it.
So Cockle-Dickle had a boat in the back of the temple. And you can put that boat over into the Myersport River,
All right.
and you just take that south. And you know, it takes a 36-day trip down to like 15.
All right. Another question.
Yeah.
Is there any way we could do that without going by water?
No, unfortunately, even to get to the ocean, you have to follow the river. Because guess what? The ocean's made out of water.
Yeah, see,
and
you-
every river flows into the ocean.
He hates water.
Not every
That's
river,
why
but
oceans are always underneath where the mountains are. You know, because mountains are really tall.
Can't we just
and
take, like,
water
an
is really
airship or
deep.
something?
It's just geography.
Jeez. Don't you know anything about tectonics?
Do you know what erosion is?
Is that what
where is the
happens
second
when?
voice coming from?
Is that
That's
what happens
actually-
when Judge
I'm
gets turned on?
reforming my commune because I'm lonely, and that's a wood spirit. She's also a nymph, but she's only here in spirit form because her tree's really far away. But we both have really good energies, and our chakras are really in line.
Yeah, we just really understand each other. My name's Chakaikra.
Chikaikra.
Chakaikra is so good with her hands. You wouldn't even know that she's a rocky healer.
You know, you should have stuck with the like alcohol names because it's funnier that way. But no, you had to go Chikaikra.
I just wanted to make it really hard to pronounce.
Chakaikra is like my exact match. Like, I have blue shoes, she has blue toenails. I have yellow wings, she's got yellow urine. We're like on the same wavelength, and we're soulmates.
Right. So,
Honestly, it's amazing.
all right. So back to this.
She's in a
Anchorstone.
poplar, I'm in an oak. I mean, what do you do with oak except pop it? Pop them oak corks, Bob.
Just a
kidding.
little joke we have between us.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. I guess you kind of had to
This
be
is
there.
why I
I
drink.
love how we keep
I
alienating
understand.
Do you see why?
I see why now.
When I sober up, this world makes no sense. But when I'm drunk, everything's fucking normal
Wait,
again.
so is your plan to like go sail out into the middle of the ocean just so you can get an anchor stone?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay. How are you going to get to the bottom of the ocean?
Judge doesn't need to breathe.
yeah.
Who's Judge?
He's our
Sounds
big
like
metal.
a really powerful creature.
Do you hear all those trees falling in the distance?
It makes me cry.
That's him.
Oh.
Yeah. He's going through stuff, and I told Mercury to go talk to him, but she's like, "No, why would I do that?"
This conversation's a lot more interesting than any sort of heart-to-heart I could have with Judge.
I don't know. I think you can find some really interesting things about Judge, like the fact that he's your father.
What?
How are you going to have a heart to heart with something that doesn't have a heart?
Bro, you can't harsh a mellow like that.
He does have a heart. We
Yeah.
pulled one out of a rock and
Yeah,
gave it to him.
he has a crystal heart now.
Where'd you get a heart out of a rock?
I don't know. We touch it and it went pff, crystal rock.
Chakikra,
Chakikra.
I just need you to
Chikaikra?
Chikakra.
Chakakra.
Chikakadoodle-doo.
Chakaka.
Chupacabra.
For some reason, everybody in the temple like kneels really quick.
You guys could just call me Tiki.
Tiki, hey, I know you're really curious because that's the kind of spirit energy you have.
Wait, is she your spirit dragon?
No, I don't have one.
Oh.
I'm a wood nymph.
Yeah, I
I'm
thought everybody had
somebody's
spirit
wood
dragons except for us.
I
And was
know.
gonna
Lower
feel a little
level
jealous.
NPC.
Does my mom have a spirit dragon? Why have I never met one?
I just love picturing that. Just, I don't know, does she? It's out of nowhere. It's like a crow up on the broken wall. Jesus Christ, God.
Like we have this epiphany of like how awesome Poise is, and all of a sudden like this fucking crow starts screaming.
Who the hell let crows in here?
I don't know. This place is going. This place is going to shit.
But yeah, so we just have to bring an anchor stone back here.
Yeah, so basically, here's how it works. You need 2 anchor stones.
All right.
One is your sender, one is your receiver. We
right.
call them the giver and the hitter and the taker.
We call them the top and the bottom sometimes.
All right. And how big are these? Do these stones have to be?
Well, it depends on how brave you are. The bigger the stone, the longer the range. But the problem is you have to be able to carry them. Now, anchor stones are very magical, so they're lighter than normal stones. They have a soft blue glow about them, which you'll see in the depths of the ocean. The problem is they're so deep, there's no light down there.
Also, they're guarded by something that's not very nice to people.
Yeah, I should warn you about that. There's some type of not so big evil bad guy down there who's probably going to be a little possessive about one of them, if not both.
All
And
right.
you know, that's just because the dichotomy of the world we live in rolls that way.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Can they be used, let's say, as arcane cores?
No, they can't, because you see, it's not arcane energy they're infused with. It's divine.
Can they be used to power warforges, though?
No.
right.
Because Warforgers
Damn, I was hoping
are a
judges-
creature made from evil negative magics, and divine magic can't cross the barrier of the blood-brain barrier. You can't get drunk off the divine, but you can get drunk off the arcane. They both have to pass the blood-brain barrier, and these arcane cores, these anchor stones are very low. You can't get high when you're that deep.
Anchor stones or storms?
You know,
Storms.
I'm
Anchor
sorry,
storms.
I have an ORSP. It's like a lisp, except it isn't.
It instead of affecting L's, it affects ORs.
It basically just affects whatever letter I can't pronounce that day.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
It's so crazy.
Honestly.
Like, I saw a doctor once, and I was like, whenever I speak, it sounds like this. And he's like, I can't help you, brah. And then I realized it wasn't a doctor. It was
Wilbur.
It was Wilbur. He was just wearing a white coat. It was really confusing. And then
He does that once in a while.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Where is the nearest town that isn't Myrisport that probably has like a blacksmith?
Shines Grove.
Shines Grove. Otherwise, if the town of Glimmerhome still exists, it's only a couple days down the river.
All right, we
By
should probably
boat.
head there. I think I might have to go into Judge's compartment for the trip.
It's about 1 week, 10-day travel by foot.
No, I don't want to take that long, so we need to get a hold of Judge or talk to him so we can tell him what we're gonna do.
Go to
You're out in the woods, Judge?
Glimmerhome.
Yes.
Smash cut.
Smash cut. Smash cut. All right,
Smash cut by him smashing trees.
Judge, while you were out in the woods,
Well, I probably I've probably been knocking down a tree, chopping it up into a bunch of pieces, carrying the pieces back to the temple, going and punching down another tree.
so you're out in the woods, you're chopping down things, you're bringing it back. You've been doing pretty good. But as you're out there, you hear, hey there, what you doing?
Oh
You
Christ!
hear a very small voice coming from behind you.
It's Mickey.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
You look mighty scared.
What you doing up there? All right, that's it. You guys did it. I'm going with it. Hey, what you doing?
Hey, I'm collecting wood
What you getting the wood for, son?
for the temple.
What temple you talking about, boy?
The Temple of Songstruck.
Songstruck. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Who are you?
Well, they call me Huckles.
Hi, Huckles. What's up?
I'm Huckles the gnome.
Uh-oh.
You haven't happened to seen a couple of my cousins around here.
I forget. Have we had bad interaction?
No, this is just Bad Pod, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I know they've had bad interactions with gnomes, but have we?
Can we just
No.
talk about the fact that every campaign I've ever had, the gnomes have just been the worst things ever?
Yeah, I know. That's. it's-
Let's not just say this is NADPOD, because
No.
I have always just had gnomes being annoying, stupid pieces of
Yeah,
crap.
no, I'm just talking about in our campaign so far. If we had
I
interactions
don't
with
think
gnomes.
we've had any problems with gnomes.
I don't think we've even encountered any
No,
gnomes.
I think this is our first one.
What you doing cutting down my trees?
Oh, these are your trees.
Yep, these are my trees. I live under them. See, there's my gnome hole. You just see
And
like
it's just
He just turned around, pulled down his pants.
it's like an ad for farmers insurance.
it's just a big old freaking arrow that's blinking. It's
Yeah.
like gnome hole. So if you could kindly not cut down my trees, I would appreciate it. It took a lot of time growing them.
Honestly, I'm very sorry. I'll try and fix it.
I'll tell you
and I
what.
go over to go.
Well, hold on. You already harvested the wood. You gotta pay.
Okay, I have a lot of money.
That's great. We're gonna charge you 1 copper per tree.
Okay,
How many trees have you cut down?
14.
That'll be 1 gold, 4 copper.
That'd be 1 silver.
Oh,
4
you caught
copper.
me. That's what I charge you to Disneyland. Just trying. Hey, do you want to come to Gnome Land?
Here's a gold.
Oh boy, that's more money than I've had in years. Ever since I
Oh,
started
that's
sucking
right.
dick.
I forget that we're fucking rich.
I know.
You said you had the Temple of Songstruck.
That's it's really hard not just talking that accent.
It's fun.
That's right.
I'll tell you what. I'll supply you guys with wood. I'll make a shipment every day. But you gotta pay me.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to take it up with my manager.
Who's the manager?
I am his manager. You can call me Mr. God, what's a good manager name?
Crystal.
I'm Mr. Crystal. How's it going?
Where'd you come from, Mr. Crystal? You weren't here a second ago.
I know, it's amazing, right?
Why do you got that black cape on? You look kind of nefarious. Are you my BBEG?
Okay, have you seen the awesome pink and blue stars on it?
Yep.
Wait, are you
Except
just
I'm colorblind.
are you
Oh,
just
that sucks.
another gnome player character and I'm the BBEG that just started your campaign by crushing your house?
Could you please stop crushing my clay pots? I need my rupees back.
Maybe evil judge will emerge. I guess he already did.
Hey, you're not one of them constructs for war, are you? I got something that I could use your help with.
Here's a seizure.
Do you think he might be attached with the hideous laughter spell?
Right?
So, I actually have it. It's Tasha's hideous laughter. Maybe
Can I make an insight check on him?
Yes.
Can I make an insight check with advantage? Listen, I've definitely earned inspiration at some point here.
Sure, why not?
Please tell me you rolled 1 because it would have been amazing that he wasted it.
You use an inspiration point and you can roll with advantage.
12. Oh, I roll. Oh, so I just basically rolled twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
12.
All right. He seems like somebody who hasn't had a lot of social interaction in his life. He lives in a hole in the ground. So he just seems kind of weird, maybe slightly crazy, but not like crazy in a bad way, just crazy like a homeless guy who got back from Vietnam and was ignored for about 20 to 30 years and he's had to live homeless on the streets.
And then I just crushed his box.
Yeah. So like he's a little upset, he's understanding, he's lived a life, but
Is
yeah,
he intimidated?
he's not intimidated. He's 'Cause I crazy. can't be. I'm a warrior. Back in the War of the Ages, I took down people bigger than you, and they had 4 legs. Harusa, I'm a level 20 shit. I didn't even put that together. I'm a level 20 fighter. Anyway, let's get back to business, because I'm kind of a enterprising young man. I'm only a couple hundred years old.
Same.
So I can deliver 1 cord of wood every other day, and that'll be 5 copper pieces a week.
1 cord of wood every day,
Every other day.
every other day.
So half a cord of wood a day.
and then
Once
you
every-
only want 5 copper pieces a week.
Yeah, that's a day's day. That's a week's wages.
I'll take the offer back to my manager.
All right. Is it this guy over here with the colorblind cape? Everybody who looks at it goes colorblind.
Oh, we're actually being serious. Okay. I was just doing a joke, but okay. Guess I'm here. Hi.
We're fast walkers.
Well, I mean, we weren't that far. We saw a tree
Yeah.
fall. and
Don't
we-
people get angry that your cape turns them colorblind?
It doesn't.
Yeah, it
Also,
does.
no, he's not the manager.
I am definitely the manager.
Look at
I'm
your
the
cape.
smartest one.
Have you looked at your cape?
No.
How do you know it has stars and colors and stuff
Because
on
you
it?
told me.
Mercury, have you looked at his cape?
I'm assuming they all looked at my cape right away. When
I
we
just
first
see
got
it in
it.
Terminator Vision anyway.
Yeah,
So.
you don't count. Mercury, I need you to roll a Constitution save. What? Or sorry, a Wisdom save.
My costume makes people go colorblind.
When did this happen?
Hey, Mick, what do you think of my cape? It's a dead
My name is
creature.
Huckles.
That's right.
And that's not a creature, that's a rug.
It was a creature trying to
So
struggle
12?
us.
You feel like for a minute everything on his cape is just black, white, and grays, and then it comes back.
Okay.
You feel like it's either blue and
Or
white.
gold and black.
Or it's green or white or black and gold.
Hey, I got one other thing for you.
Yeah, what's up?
I heard a stirring that down in Glimmerholm. Nope, sorry. I meant Bornton. Barnton. Can't even remember the names of the towns. It's been so long. I heard that they're having some mercantile problems down there.
What kind of problems?
Well, you see, I usually export some of these minerals up here that I mine. And I've had to increase my output by like 6 times a week to this guy down in Barnton. I send a caravan down once a week by ship. But lately I've heard stirrings from some of the shipmen there that there's apparently something crazy going on in town there. And I'm afraid that it might affect my income.
It's not zombies, is it?
So no, I don't think it was zombies. It seemed more along like the guilds or something were having a problem. So if you end up finding yourself in the area and you can figure something out, I'll offer, I don't have much, but 100 gold.
Is that on the way to Glitter Town? What? Okay, what was it again?
Glimmerholm.
Glimmerholm. Is it on the way
It's about a week further south.
of
Glimmerholm, yeah.
So it's more south of Glitter.
I do export a little bit to Glimmerholm, but it's further south than there, yeah.
Okay, well, we're heading to Glimmerholm and then to the fucking
Borrington.
ocean.
Well, it's on the way. It's on the way to the ocean. You have to
Alright.
get there because the only way to get to the ocean is to go into Barnton, rent one of their ferries, or take a boat if you have one down to the city of Bridges, and then you got to use the bridges to get out to the ocean because everybody knows about the death pits in between the city of Bridges and the ocean.
All right,
What?
Oh, you don't know about the death pits? Did they
No.
not teach you this in over in your fancy dancy schools? I know more than you, and I live in a hole in the ground.
We
Get
live.
wrecked, little bitch. Scrub lord.
We
420
live.
X scope
We
quick.
live.
He spins around. He spins around. Does a circle and like finger guns.
And then he dabs on you.
Everybody.
Does he start flossing?
He does a bottle flip right on top of your head.
I hate this guy so much.
Look at how good at dexterity I am. It's because I'm a gnome. I certainly turned into a huge asshole.
No, we lived in a very privileged modern city. Thank you very much.
Are you saying I'm not a privileged modern folk myself? Why don't you come down in this hole and I'll show you some privilege?
Your
I
hole's
think
too
he's
tiny.
I think he's trying to get. He's trying to.
You think my hole's too
you
tiny?
can get laid.
Wait until
Just
I
saying.
take these trousers off.
See, see.
Then I'll show you
He
a
wants
tiny
to get
hole.
some.
Fuck me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Get back in your hole, Zilly.
Who the hell is that?
Bye.
Oh no, what's happening out here? I heard somebody yell, fuck me. What's going on?
Oh, yep, you heard them. They were getting ready, but Huckle's told me to go back
going
down
into
in the
the orchard
hole.
pile?
Hey,
Orchard pile?
no, not this time. Last time with the toad, yeah, but not this time.
Already my flame floor attachment.
Napalm.
So, I'll tell you what. You don't have to take it, but if you do figure something out, and I get proof of it, 100 gold is yours. If not, I just want you to know I made the offer to plenty of other people, just nobody's produced results.
I do want 100 more gold.
All right. How about this? If we send proof that we fixed whatever it was, just send the gold to Crystal at
You know Crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh,
We're kind of
we're
her
talking
bo-
about Crystal like the Dryad, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're kind of her bosses.
Oh boy, her bosses.
Kind
She's
of.
got pimps now. I remember back in the day when she was still working at the
no,
club.
no, we,
Self-enterprising young lady.
No, we
Fuck me. Oh, sorry, when I get excited, I just can't stop.
So just all these random voices around us.
Yeah, the trees, there's holes. They're like groundhogs. You just see them popping up. Guys, I think we need to find a new temple.
anyways,
You're in a prairie, but in the woods, and these are groundhog gnomes. They're just like. I'm just imagining garden gnomes, by the way, not D&D gnomes.
I'm imagining like short little dudes with mushroom hats or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
like Smurfs.
Oh no, mine's full on garter gnome point
Same.
hat.
Same.
Why not? Let's roll with it.
anyways, us three own Songstruck now. So
Stardew Valley.
yeah,
Is it a
Stardew
valley
Valley.
where the Stardew hangs?
Yeah, yep. No, But the temple is ours now, so
Yeah.
We're putting in a JoJo Mart.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I hate you, you corporate bastard.
we, I'm actually fighting for Fantasy Costco, but you know.
Oh. No, we don't allow those here.
Why not?
They're
Garfield is cool.
trademarked.
I'm
We're
talking
already gonna
to
get sued by Disney. We don't get sued by Disney and the Macaroon Brothers. And Mad Pod, they're gonna sue us too. God damn, we're fucked. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh, speaking of getting fucked, bye. Bye bye. 100 gold. He goes back into his hole. You just hear from under the ground, and you see like the dirt like jiggling, and like groundhogs kind of moving through like with the bubbles. You just hear like.
I just take out a nail gun.
Go get the car, turn it on, and give me a hose to the tailpipe. We're going in.
Quick, change forward.
All right, so since he's got Judge,
All right, so now I need to create a oh shit, what was that dude from Caddyshack?
Oh jeez.
It's, I don't know, it seems to be working out pretty well for me.
anyways, Judge, we need to go to the.
We have to go into the water.
Sorry. Every time I think about it, I
The
get sick.
big water.
Oh, the big water.
Specifically the ocean.
Why do we need to go there?
Because we need to get anchor stones.
By the way, we have an awesome room in the temple that we just point a stone at certain places and portals
Yeah.
appear.
Yeah.
And we can walk through it. To
we
get back
need an
here with
anchor stone.
portals, we
Stone.
need anchor stones, and they can
Yeah.
only be found in the middle of the ocean. Well,
At the bottom of the ocean. And there's
by the
also
way-
going to be a bad guy guarding them.
Yeah, by the way,
Yeah, that
It's all on
that
you.
some other person created that wasn't the DM.
yeah, that's gonna fall on you. You don't need to breathe.
He's like, yeah.
Judge is just stopping the ground, punching it, just like, oh, we're turn into a train and ruin all of these holes.
Hey, some like whips, some like chains. First, you gotta think for that big black train.
I didn't even think about that as it was coming out of my mouth, and then it did, and I was just like, that was perfect. Okay. All right.
Well, I just like the image of me and Mercury explaining to Judge what we have to do and where we have to go, and he's just stopping going like, yeah.
Judge has just been like, ever since he got pissed off, his eyes just turned blazing red, and that's what he was doing when he's punching the trees down. Now he's still talking, he's super calm, but still just.
He's like trying to kill them, and he's like, yeah, okay, sounds good.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and we're also going to stop at that Borrington place for the guild problem issues because I
Yeah,
want 100 more gold.
But first, we're going to Glimmer Vale.
Didn't you say we could get to the ocean by Borrington, though?
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
guys-
But that's past Glimmer Home.
What do we even need to do right now?
Go to Glimmer Home so I get. If you can't tell, my armor's kind of crap. Need to go get new stuff.
Okay, to do what?
Go to the Bee Town. To figure out what the hell is happening there. Then we have to go to the ocean to get down in the bottom of it, grab a couple anchor stones, come back here, and then we can use that to teleport back here.
So,
Where we're at.
Why do we need to teleport back here?
Whenever
Where are
we
we
want
gonna
to.
go to after?
I don't know. I just figured that, we're probably going to have to deal with Bob. So,
Yeah, so we should probably figure out that stuff, right?
well, I figured we should probably get a way to come back here in case we need a place to rest.
yeah.
And that's safe. And if we're really far away, we can just teleport
Okay, but then what's the end goal?
to have a fucking teleporter. What more do you need? We can teleport.
I need answers, damn it! And I start punching down trees again.
imagine.
You owe me for that.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Give me a I start nail gunning him.
So imagine if once again we get stuck in a dungeon surrounded by traps and we have this anchor stone. We can just fucking leave the dungeon.
Is it worth it going to the bottom of the ocean for anchor stones?
I mean, it's the only
Hey, did
way.
you guys hear they have traps up there? Oh, I haven't had a trap since I used to be in anime.
Just nail gun bolt.
This will be the episode where everybody just stops listening.
Oh, they did that a long time ago.
Except for the real perverts. Yeah, I'm talking to you. How's it?
Strap.
How's it going? What have you been up to? You know where we are.
Anyways, I just want to be able to teleport. Come on, man.
Okay.
All right, okay, we're good.
I'm just gonna go into low power mode for the next 3 weeks.
By the way, Mercury wants to know how you're doing. And then Wiley turns around and walks back towards the temple.
All right.
Let me see if I pick up on it. Nope. I did roll a 1.
He just says to Mercury, well, thank you, Mercury, for asking.
Oh, I'm doing okay. It's fine.
Yeah, because that was kind
I
of
think
a
I
lot
did
of
genocide.
that was a lot of that was a lot of stuff like dropped on us. I mean, my mom's a necromancer, and
So yeah, no, that's
I don't believe it.
Well, it was very real.
I don't believe that my mom is a necromancer because she's a wonderful, nice, cheerful lady.
But I mean, Greyhound, he showed us the scar, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
He lifted it up and he's like, huh, you remember this, bastard?
And I do really remember that.
Yeah, that one.
And I
you had a
signed
flashback.
it too.
Yeah, you're like, oh, some of my handiwork. I just like the picture that our gnomes in this world are just super horny little pieces of shit. They're the rap. Oh shit! I made them rabbits. They live in holes in the ground. They just have sex all the time.
Yep. Well, it's canon. Just
No,
like
that's
this.
what you had on your back. No, that's what you used to make genocide.
True. And
You guys have had a crazy period of time.
Yeah.
You're all tired.
No, I'm not.
You're not. Well, maybe emotionally tired.
Just so for flavor, it's when they're walking back to the temple. Riley's up. Riley.
Riley.
That's my dog.
Riley.
Wiley's already fast asleep, curled up on a rock near the fire. Just
Inside or outside?
outside, definitely.
By like the 2 guard tents?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's fire, and he's going. He's like
They've
laying
got
next to the fire
braziers
pit.
out there, so I'm assuming you
he's
just
just found a place warm to
I'm
perch
going
and
to
just fell asleep.
assume a beautiful Jack Sparrow pose, leaning against rum barrels with like a bottle of wine here and like another bottle here.
Okay.
by your armpits. This is the audio
Yes,
format.
yes, by my armpits specifically.
All right.
I think Judge doesn't mean to, but just like the very first episode of this podcast where we all woke up in Mercury's bedroom, I think Judge goes and sits down in a chair near Wiley.
So you guys all sleep. Judge rocks back and forth on a rock.
His rocks just move. It says to stay still, but his rocks.
The next morning comes. The sun wakes up. The
So the only thing that comes,
the townsfolk are in better spirits today. They're readying things. A few of them have axes and they've gone out to go collect wood.
and then they realized they didn't need to because Judge already brought a bunch.
Well, they're
14
collecting
of them,
like
14
They're
trees.
collecting like lumber though, like to build cabins and stuff. Some of them have gotten like gardening tools and things, and they've started going to work.
So
on,
are they going to build the cabins on top of the gnome holes?
Let's hope not.
No, because so the gnome holes were in the front.
Yep, and they're building out back.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have cut down trees in this time. And
Got
we've gotten
threatened
to
by our
bed.
NPCs.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys all basically are you
Wake
guys
up.
going to take a boat south, walk south?
Yes. Yes, we're going to take a boat south.
We're
but
gonna take-
Wiley
Can
Can
we
the
not
boat-
just walk through one of the portals?
You could try.
Because some of them are already activated, I assume.
Yes.
You can activate any of them.
Oh,
just to
we
get
just
back.
can't get back.
We
you
won't
need
be able
the
to get
anchor
back, but we
stone.
don't know
But why?
where they go.
We're gonna have to bring the anchor stones back anyways to set up the two-wayness. So we might as well cut out the
Yeah.
journey there.
No, I
anyways.
understand. I understand that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying we don't know where the portals go.
Really?
Oh,
No.
Oh, we don't?
I was
they're
assuming it was written in
surprise
Elven
portals.
or something.
Surprise portals. Well, you don't know. You guys have never seen them.
Yeah, Crystal just go.
Should we go see if they're written in
Yeah.
Elven,
I
a
go to the
language we
portal
all
room.
speak fluently?
Hey,
I
Cristal.
also speak DM.
Hey, shh. Hey, Cristal, where does this portal go?
Hey, brah. Yo. So, like, I just woke up. You're going to have to lower your voice.
Yeah, sorry.
I think
just,
it's Wilbur
I have a
again.
big
I think it's Wilbur again, yeah.
voice box.
Wilbur,
because
what are you
I'm a
doing here?
Train.
I have a big box, too. It's where I keep all of my special things. Like, I found a pine cone once that looked like a porcupine, and it walked, and it squeaked.
I think
now
it's
that
a
I think about
porcupine.
it, I think it was a porcupine. That
By the
explain
way-
the smell.
What have we been doing with Gloppy this whole time?
I think Gloppy was just helping Crystal.
Yeah, Gloppy was just hanging out and
Yeah.
exploring.
Floppy was being a solo solo artist.
Yeah, Gloppy just got like 600 experience points while you guys were effing off. Gloppy's like level like 23
Oh, how much experience
now.
do I get per tree?
One experience per tree.
14
Well,
experience.
he cut down 10,000 trees.
Pretty sure he said 14 multiple times. I don't know. I might have proof.
Yeah, it was 14 that one time. Then, you know,
One more.
while Wiley was sleeping, Judge was like, I'm bored, and walked back and
Exactly.
cut down up to 10,000 more.
Gloppy, what are you doing?
Yeah, hey, Gloppy, what's up?
What's happening?
Dinner's up, I think.
Are you hungry? You hungry? Hungry.
Throw some food in for her.
I have an idea. Fuck me. One second, I'm trying to call people.
Judge walks through one of the portals.
Some of the bricks break out of the wall. Hey, we heard that there's some fun happening here.
Wiley grabs the gnome and throws it in Gloppy.
Oh, God. You know, I'm not into pain. I'm not into pain play, but oh, it felt so good. Oh, this feels great.
You good, Gloppy?
God, I can't wait to make a whole amusement park.
It took a while, but it hit him.
Got him.
Okay, wait. Oh.
Oh no. Tainted Gloppy.
Now Gloppy just has the vocal box of that, but all she can do is
I can talk now. Hey, everybody. My name's Gloppy. You finally did what needed to happen.
No.
You fed me a living soul.
Oh,
Wait, really?
God.
That's all you needed to talk?
Yeah.
All right,
Holy
let's put
shit.
one of the town folks
We
in
can
there.
talk to Gloppy now.
Hey, how you guys doing?
No, let's wait until we meet people that are like,
You're
we don't care
really
if we're gonna
sexy
die.
over there, cat.
Hey.
Just kidding.
Oh.
I'm not into bestiality. Unless you pay enough money. I'm a whore. I'll eat anything once. Because that's all that's left when I'm done. Nothing.
I don't know if I like this.
I mean, it's cool that Gloppy
Judge
can talk
pulls out
now, but
out of his shoulder. He pulls the retcon button out.
All right, so we go back. You guys feed Gloppy a gnome?
yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's
it
our
makes me that
Gloppy.
fun,
You
this
guys don't know
show.
what happens. Judge just pats his shoulder.
It's one of those alien like mind erasers from Men in Black. Yep. You're gonna go back in time. You're gonna feed Gloppy a gnome, and you are not gonna give her the personality of what's happening here. Cause y'all, that's messed up. That's weird. You need to really start thinking about the actions of your consequences and the consequences of your actions. You even hear me, Jay? I'm JK.
Anyways,
Someone needs to make that fan art.
Yes.
Yeah, that just Will
Judge
Smith
doing
yelling
that.
at all of you.
I really need a picture of Will Smith with the what's it called? Neuralizer. With the neuralizer standing in front of us, coaching us all.
I need a picture of Will Smith saying "fuck me."
It's rewind time. He does have a freaking. Okay, so anyway.
Hey, Crystal!
Yeah, hey, I'm right here. Calm down.
Sorry.
sorry, he's a train. He only has one volume.
Okay.
What do you have a hangover from?
Well, I don't just clean the temple. I also drink from the temple stores.
Wait, the temple has alcohol stores?
No.
Alcohol? Gross. No, we just eat
We
the
just
mushrooms that
smoke
go on the
weed.
walls.
What is that like?
Mushrooms give you hangovers.
Yeah, these are mushrooms that when you drink them, they taste like beer.
Where are these
We don't
mushrooms?
have time.
Where
don't
are
have
these
time.
mushrooms, Crystal?
Oh, by the way, Crystal,
They're over in the mushroom dungeon.
the gnomes will be bringing wood over here. Like what? What was it?
So, does a cord of wood every other day for 5 copper a week sound like a good deal?
Wow, yeah, I'd say that's a really good deal. Who did you rob? So like a cord of wood is like a pallet of wood 4x4x8. It's generally what you would call like 128 cubic feet.
Oh wow, that is
Oh,
pretty
that's
good.
a lot of
Are you
wood.
trying to say I don't know what a cord of wood is?
Yeah. Generally for firewood, though, it only varies a bit, and it goes down to like 85 cubic feet.
Oh, what's that weird thing in your
Wait.
hand that you're reading
Wait.
from?
This is a Telzon.
Why
It
did you
tells
say-
on you.
Why did you say Wikipedia?
Yeah, so
Wait, that's probably an actual Wikipedia.
oh sure. So like the thing is I don't believe in Wicca, but I definitely believe in free knowledge. So I donate each paycheck to Wikipedia.
Who do you get paid by?
I think
temple
us-
pays
Delve
me.
into this.
I think we do because we own the temple.
The temple pays
Well, now
me.
we do, but so you just started this?
No, my Telzon phone thing was locked in my room for the last 111 years while I was stuck over there with my wives and my husband. It sucked. I had the greatest game of Molasses Crush going on. It's real slow, but very colorful and addictive.
Molasses isn't colorful.
No, it's brown. But like
Brown can be a very interesting color. Hi,
Brown is
it's
the
me
color of
again,
Earth.
Tiki.
Tiki, whoa, I thought you said you had to go on a trip for a couple days. I didn't expect you to be back so soon.
I do, but I forgot my spirit gems.
Oh, yeah, hold on. They're inside of me still.
Oh, my
yeah,
God. What
I
are these
remember them.
giants
You-
into?
When I came over last time, you said, fuck me
It was
with
real-
your spirit gems.
Did you get that article on
Do you guys
Wikipedia?
remember what my name was? Because I sure don't. Something about
Gaylord.
cocks.
It's Gaylord. Gaylord.
Gaylord.
That's right. You made it up for me.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm going to go back to smothering people. I guess. I was going to say swindling, but something else slipped out.
Yeah.
Just like this.
You
Zip.
shouldn't let people know you're a murderer in their sleep, Gaylord.
Sorry, I'm a ghost on the wind.
Like you just see him stepping on like branches, just crack, 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 crack. And he's like, no.
God, I can't wait to play next arc's Big Bad Evil Guy. I'm like,
I'm the thief puppet! Hey! Welcome to my lair! Fuck me!
That's the third time I almost spit tonight.
so this is, hey, by the way, any new people to Dungeons & Dragons, this is Dungeons & Dragons. We literally only rolled once. We brought all this shit. My backpack weighs 45 pounds.
Welcome to our D&D.
I've spent thousands of dollars on books and things for D&D. I have a notebook in front of me and one dice I've rolled with a pen.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Okay. So,
Crystal, we need. Where do these portals go?
Hey, so like I only know where a couple of them go because I was only allowed to ever travel through them a few times when I was with my old
What do
master.
they actually look like?
She's beautiful.
Crystal
I'm
is like
beautiful.
the hottest stride you've ever seen.
I said, what did they actually look like?
Oh, my
no, I mean,
master?
not they. I mean the portals.
Oh yeah,
Because I'm picturing
I
like the
don't know-
stereotypical like
I don't know
blurry
why you
image.
can't-
I'm thinking of World of Warcraft portals.
I don't know why
I've
you
played
can't-
World of Warcraft for sure.
I don't
100%
know-
every day.
I don't know
Sorry,
why
I
you
figured
can't
you
see
would
them
know
for
it.
yourself, but they're like these big cobblestone rings.
Oh, sorry,
And,
my
like-
eyes were closed.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so you see how they're like cobbled stone rings with like gems inlaid in them, and then there's just like a shimmering purple light with like white flakes falling out of them.
Is there like a little like dial that moves around them and there's a guy in a room that says Chevron 1 encoded?
No,
Okay.
no, you're thinking of our other temple, Battle Hor Galactahor.
What about is there a guy with a big sword that sticks it in and turns the thing?
No, see, you're thinking of
that place in space outside of the sky
Yeah,
with that guy. So like,
That makes sense.
Is there a guy in a different room who calls you and asks and offers you money, but you have to decide yes or no?
no, see, what I'm thinking is more like if you took
No,
a,
explain what he was thinking first. Deal or no deal, right?
so like the one you're thinking of.
How's that nothing to do with portals?
It's just a guy in a different room.
That's a totally different portal system where hot, attractive gnolls come out with cases with small portals for gnomes in them are. So over here, though, what we have here, like imagine if you took a bunch of water and dropped it directly on top of a bunch of still, non-moving lava.
On top?
On top. It's my oath.
Ever do to you?
Oh, and then,
sorry.
and then you dig it up with the diamond
I think one of my
pickaxe, and
crystals
you
is
arrange
still
it
like
and set it
stuck
on
in your
fire.
ass.
Oh, that orb's really
Wrong
attacking.
voice.
Wait, no, it's me, Tiki.
It's the wrong voice.
Wait, what was
You're just using your regular voice.
my voice? Doesn't sound like this.
There you go.
My
There
voice
you go.
sounds like this.
Oh, hey.
Especially
yeah.
since it's so raw after all this shit.
You left your birthstone in me. Here. I don't want to be pregnant today.
What?
Maybe
Take that aquamarine
tomorrow.
back.
I need a water too.
All right, so no, like
You want a water?
you dig up the things that this lava makes, right? With a pick made of diamond, and then you light it on fire after you make a ring. It's that kind of a portal, except these are made out of cobblestone.
So it only goes to hell.
Well, I am going
One
to
of
give
them
you a
probably
bit of a
does.
warning. Walking through these is not a pleasant experience.
Neither is life, and I walk through.
Wait, Judge, no.
Roll a dice at random. Hold on. There is some numbers here I need to reference. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5,
Why
6,
did you
7,
have to
8,
do
9, 10,
that?
11, 12,
She was going to tell us which one she went through.
I
where they
don't
went.
give a
Roll
fuck.
a d20, re-roll on a 19 or 20.
18.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, little kid, welcome to hell. Hey, little kid, and welcome to hell. You're coming down, you're gonna burn in hell. Did you just rhyme hell with hell?
It's in hell. All music rhymes the word with the same word. You exit out the other side of the portal. The portal dissipates and disappears from behind you. You are standing in the middle of what appears to be some sort of abandoned city, except all of the buildings are made out of what looks like tarnished or corroded metal. The ground underneath you is made out of copper and corroded brass. It's covered in green soot or green powder of some kind. There's white, like little acid plumes popping out of the earth underneath you. And you realize the area in front of you has harsh air. It's kind of sulfuric and
Not fresh air.
no,
The
it's
musical group.
no.
Damn it.
How does he realize when he doesn't breathe?
He can still sense it though.
Do you have an air
I have
sensor?
Terminator vision. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's got to
And the air itself is kind of acrid or sulfur and like brimstone. Think like brimstone. It smells like rotting eggs.
I think you actually did go to hell.
I think I actually know exactly where I am, but I don't think Judge knows. So
It's not Modus.
okay.
I knew you were gonna think that when I was like the buildings are made out of metal. It's not Modus.
It's just Myers Point. Point. Welcome to Myers Point. We're out in the outback.
Hey, Myers Point. Hey, it's been invaded by halflings, eh?
Oh, you infected him with orbs.
It's an orps.
All right, continue.
And there is a strong wind blowing, but there is no life to be seen.
Fuck me. Wait, yeah. How far away am I?
All of a sudden you hear haw haw through the ground like a robot gnome. What are you doing in here? Haw haw.
Fuck me.
Welcome to Conquera, the city of the damned. Haw haw.
Well, I'll be damned.
You don't look like a Steveite.
You don't look like Steve Urkel.
No.
Are you a Harvington?
No. James, I was literally thinking about this stupid shit when he brought up Deal or No Deal. You son of a bitch. Hi, I'm
You don't talk like a Steveite. Harvington invader. Take another step
No,
and be
here's-
dispatched.
here's my Steveite badge of honor.
That is just your hand holding what looks like the
it's
hat
not
of
open
a gnome.
Yet. It's not open yet.
Where did you get a hat from? A gnome?
How do I have a gnome hat?
That's what I'm asking you.
It's a gift. It's a peace offering from the Harvingtons.
We don't know peace. We have not known peace in 1,000 years.
Then let's wage war on them.
On who? Characteristic undefined. Unknown variable.
The Harvingtons. And I try to persuade him.
All right, please roll a check. You pass.
It was on a...
I see the 2 on your dice over there. That's higher than his. Unless you have a negative modifier in diplomacy or bluff or whatever we want to
No, I
call
have a
it.
+2.
You win. What are you trying to convince him of?
You shouldn't be convincing me of.
Yes, but also him and us, for we are one. Ha 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 ha, and you just see the ground erupt. No. Welcome to hell.
I'm trying to convince him that I'm on
It's
his
actually
side.
Hellsberg.
I'm trying to convince him that I'm not a threat.
He doesn't smell like a Harvington. No, he looks like one of those old units.
That's right.
Ha ha.
How can I be of use?
Return yourself to the scrap factory with the rest of your kind.
Okay, I'll be right on that.
Down the road to the left, the big fiery plume. Ha ha.
Thanks for the directions. Sorry, I should be saying this in a robot Canadian voice. Thanks for the directions.
Ha 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 ha. It seems like your vocal modulator is broke.
Yeah, so is the throat of the voice actor.
What is a voice actor? Parentheses, end argument, parentheses.
It is something the older units had.
Oh,
Ha ha.
disappointed. Yes, I suppose that is true. Elated. Ha! It has been a long time since I have seen a new one of you. Disappointed. Too bad you have to go to the scrap heap now.
So, what are Murky and Wiley
You guys
doing?
are just looking at a portal.
I know.
oh God, what did he do? Crystal, do you know where he went?
And Crystal's like, don't go through that one. She's like, she breaks her accent. Yo, bro.
Hey, dog.
Bro.
Dog,
Yo,
straight
bad
up.
bitty bap. He doing a real bad rap right now through that portal over that. That portal? That goes to Kankura. You don't want to go to Kankura.
What's Kankura?
Kankura is a town that was conquered. And then it conquered.
Okay.
Yeah.
But is Judge in danger? Should we be like trying
Yeah.
Oh, totally, dog.
Yeah, like, Judge be straight up tripping, foo.
Where is Kankura?
How do we get
Honestly,
him back?
Judge be doing too much.
Judge?
Where's Kankura in relations to Glimmerhome?
Yeah, so, like, Glimmerhome is in the territory, the area of Itnasi, which is a part of the territory of Adenak, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Adenak is huge. It's a whole continent, and it composes of 5 different places. You've got Alfana, Delton, Harvington, Itnasi, and Steveite,
All right, yeah.
right? And these are all counties.
Yep.
And these counties are miles and miles and miles long.
All right, yeah, yep.
Yeah, he's in Steveite, which is way far to the north by, I don't know, probably like a few months' travel.
Son
Oh.
of a bitch.
How are we gonna get him back?
There's always a portal you can go through.
We're gonna have to follow him in through the portal.
But if we go through the portal, it's gonna take us like months to get back here.
That's true. You know, maybe I can work on something in the meantime. You know, I've got my spirit sister now, my soulmate. She's got spirit gems out the wazoo. And so do I. Check it. Look at all of these spirit gems.
Wow,
she does
that
her
is-
jiggles and they just fall to the floor.
Wow, that is a lot of spirit gems.
Yeah, so like,
So should we take like a spirit gem or something?
no, what I'll do is I'll just go to the library and I'll see if there's anything, you know, because like the small bards used to get stuck and go through the portals now and then. I'm sure there's some kind of like recall spell. I just don't happen to know it.
My master never taught it to me. But with your permission as my new master,
Yes.
you have to give me
Permission
full
granted.
permission. You have to say what it is you're giving me permission
We're giving
You
you
have
permission
permission
to
to
do the
figure out the recall
recall
spell.
and use it.
Oh, good. See, I'm not allowed to tell you about the loopholes like that. Like if you would have not told me to use it, I wouldn't have been able to, even if I had learned it.
Can we just give you permission to learn whatever you need to do to help us? Would that cover
Would
like
you say
everything?
like free will?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
One second. Mercury, if we give her free will, do you think she'll just like go away? Because we kind of need her help.
She could.
It's okay because I would always be here. Billy the Strangler.
Temple, you're not allowed to You smother people when they're sleeping.
Oh, did I just admit to strangling as well? Well, I'll be.
Do you give me that? Like, is that a permission you would grant me?
It would.
Sorry if I was distant. I was flying around thinking.
Yeah. I would if, let's say you have free will. Will you still help us? Because we kind of need your help, like really bad.
Right now, I don't have free will. So you know what?
But if you did, would you
Yeah.
help us?
I would always help you. You're my master.
But when we give you free will, we wouldn't be.
You're correct.
What do you say, Mercury? I mean, I kind of want to give her free will because I really like her and she's cool.
Yeah.
Crystal, I really like you. So I, as your master, give you
Yeah,
permission
master.
to
How would
have
you like
free
me to
will
serve? Oh,
and be your own person.
I don't.
Judge slaps himself in the face in the other realm.
Oh, gross.
She transforms.
Into what?
A human.
Oh.
Oh,
A very pretty, probably in her mid-30s, long hair, human.
well.
I have been trapped
She
in
instantly
that body.
dies from all the diseases that.
I have gonorrhea and the blue waffle. And I have the strawberry falafel. I don't even know what that is. They had to make up a new name just for what I had.
She dies from the spirit gems in her.
Oh, shit. I have been trapped in that form for so long. You're the only people who have ever talked to me without commands and demands.
Well, I mean, I figured
I will
you were
spend
like-
the rest of my time in this temple serving if that's what you want.
I mean, if that's
That's what you
if
want.
that's what you
I
want.
don't know
I mean,
what I want.
I mean, you're like as of right now, we do need you to find that recall spell for us if you could.
Gladly.
And then maybe like consider community college or.
And then, I mean, if you need a job, we would offer you one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Would
please.
you like
Because-
to be our first bard student in this?
Ooh, that'd be kind of cool too. But we do
Yeah.
need
No,
somebody
not
who
really.
kind of we kind of need
I
somebody.
actually really hate music.
Oh.
So, like, I was trapped in this temple and forced here by an evil bard centuries and centuries, probably even millennia ago. But, you know, the temple wasn't around then. But you get the drift. Like, I
Yeah.
was a prisoner of music. I thought
Totally
I liked
understandable.
music until a couple millennia of it being forced in my ears
But
every
see,
day.
here's the thing: bards aren't just about music.
Yeah.
You mean I could follow my childhood dream of being an actress?
Yeah, if
Yeah,
that's what you want.
That's what a bard is.
Yeah, if you
By the
want to be
way,
an actress,
My
go right ahead.
Human name is Scarlett Johansson.
You can just call me
Scarjo.
Scarlet Fever. That's my stage name.
All right, Scar. Anyways, yeah, we really need that recall spell if you could.
I'm on it.
Sweet.
I have to warn you though. I haven't slept in a couple millennia.
She falls to the ground.
Oh, wait. Before she says that,
Through
it's-
one of the portals.
No, she falls into Concora.
before it's like, oh yeah,
We're gonna have to follow Judge through. aren't
yeah,
we?
and knowing Judge, she probably already just walked away. So
So we're going to find Judge.
That wasn't mine.
She's gonna learn.
You didn't fart in that one?
Nope.
How do you know what yours smells like?
I know what my breath smells like, and I know what the breath on that bottle top smelled like. It wasn't mine.
Oh.
I know whose breath that was.
I fucking love that song.
I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Yeah, you do that.
Where should I sleep?
Command me. No, don't command me. Oh my gosh, free will, it's so beautiful. And she just frolics out of the room.
I was gonna say,
She's like
she
skipping.
She doesn't have the
I'm
ability
like-
to fly anymore, but she flies.
Yeah, just like
I yell after her.
that's exactly what she does. She attempts to fly like normal, and her feet lift up, and she's just like, just face plants. Oh, ow,
God.
my wings. Oh, I don't have wings anymore. I don't have wings anymore. Yeah.
No, she's like, I don't have wings. Oh, I don't have wings anymore. Like she's gone.
And she's gone.
No, I
She's like, finally, I can wear regular shirts.
I yell after her. Yeah,
I get
you're
to wear clothes. I'm naked. I have boobs. What is this down here? That's not a spirit gem pocket.
Oh boy.
I yell after her. You're in
Where are
charge
my
here.
acorns? Oh, those acorns are sharp.
All right, I guess I'm not gonna yell after her.
I
then.
So are
yell.
we
Because every
going
time I
to this?
try, they interrupt me.
Are we
yell
just gonna
across
do-
There's only
time
one
and
of me
space.
here.
The DM and the player's not even in the room.
I don't know
I
what you're
yell
talking
across
about.
time and space. Maybe put one of the skeletons in charge.
So are we going through
Do
this
you
portal
really
to help?
trust any of the skeletons?
Yes.
I'm shitting Thomas, and I can run this temple. And I'm whistling Pete. Hew hew.
All right, Pete, you're in charge until Crystal wakes up.
You giving me the charge of the temple? This is the most responsibility I ever had.
Now give him free will.
Yeah, no, I'm changing my mind. Tom, you're in charge.
I'm shitting Thomas, and I'm going to do a shitting fine job.
Danny, you're in charge.
I'm Dickhead Danny, and I'm going to ride this temple into the ground like my ex-wife.
Gotcha, Wilbur, you're in charge.
Look, I just
Like-
installed this like beach house.
Hey, yeah,
and-
dude, like I just got a new longboard. And I'm gonna learn how to ride it on my iStogs.
Wilbur,
so
look
like,
at me. Yeah,
I can't
Wilbur,
handle this
Wilbur,
level of responsibility right
Wilbur,
now.
fucking look at me.
Yeah,
If
which
you don't-
eye?
If you don't take this job until Crystal
Yeah.
wakes up and
Yeah.
she's in charge,
Okay.
I will make Mick in charge. Do you want a fucking gnome in charge here?
Who's Mick?
That guy.
Oh, you mean one of the weird rabbits?
Yes.
Yeah, they've been a real big problem. We used to actually have to like cast a spell on that far wall in the front to keep them out because they would like break in and then they would steal all the milk. But like they'd have sex in the milk first, which I guess was okay because I never drank it.
Judge
Mercury, I'm
presses the
totally
Retcon
lost
button
now.
again.
Like,
Yeah. So like, what was I talking about? Right, they had sex in the milk. The milk.
The milk had sex with them. Wait.
Wait,
how, the judge is like, how do I know that he's talking about this?
so like basically what would happen is they would break in and we'd have to kill them. And one day we threatened them. We're like, the river outside's gonna run red with your blood. And then one of the
I mean,
gnomes
that
was
is
like,
pretty badass.
"Oh, yeah, your river's gonna run white with our.
Mercury,
Yeah,
I mean,
wait, you know what?
everybody who I pick is just
Never mind.
not good.
It was pretty
Greyhound's in charge.
No,
of
I
the
don't
town.
trust any of them. Because
just
Greyhounds,
look-
like, I'm not putting fucking Ragnar in
You
charge.
just
He'll
look
kill
over at
everybody.
Gloppy.
Gloppy, you're
Gloppy,
in
you're in
charge.
No,
charge.
Gloppy is coming with.
No, Gloppy needs to stay to be in charge.
Okay, you're not coming with.
Who else is going to be in charge of this
Fine,
shit
Gloppy,
show?
you're in charge then.
You're the only responsible one, Gloppy.
Yeah.
Gloppy just zooms out of the room. You just hear.
Then you just hear, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, ma'am. All right, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And like you like peek out, and everyone's like standing at attention as Gloppy's like.
Gloppy has like that anime like
No, she's got the like pirate captain's hat, like the rim with the little sail pin.
Yeah.
She's like the Napoleon hat. That's what it is.
and then one like tendril is out and then the other one has its tendril and turns into like a club and she's like just macking her
Yeah,
hand.
she's
Just,
Everybody out in the temple's like, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, and they're like marching off, like she whipped him into shape in seconds.
God, I love her, that slime.
But
But you also notice her cannon bay doors open. And she's got her magic missile on.
She knows how to inspire loyalty.
And and they all scatter.
All right, so I guess
We're gonna do this shit.
so we're gonna die because she was definitely the only one of us to do damage.
Yeah,
so
we're fucked. But at
let's
least
go
we-
do it. The portal. All right, woo! we just jump in, freeze frame.
At least,
We do like the Austin Powers, like
Yeah.
jump over.
at least some of the villagers from Myersport, that could be our new characters to start a new starting point.
You open up and the person in charge of the temple you're staying at is one huge dictator, but she is an amazing
Yeah,
slime.
it's like the biggest potato you've ever seen. It's like, I need a dick vagina. I need a vagina tater. I'm a dictator. Give me the gina tater.
we do that free like the Austin Power jump, and then he's talking to the guys, and we just fall and smack our faces on the ground behind us. Oh God!
Son of a
Oh,
bitch!
that hurt.
I did not think that's how it was gonna go.
No. Oh, hey, Judge.
What's going on?
Hey, how's it going? Oh, by the way, these are my prisoners. They're Harvingtons.
The weird little like robot gnome things are gone.
Oh, okay.
Judge, quick.
I say the same thing
So while you guys are talking though,
and
Yeah,
clap
but
them in irons.
I just want Judge. One thing, Crystal was apparently under a spell. She's free now. She's actually human.
again.
Oh, I was listening to the podcast.
Oh, okay. So you know what's going on. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you know Gloppy's in charge then.
Yeah.
So you're up to speed. All
All
right.
right. Sounds good. Okay.
So
yes,
what's,
DM.
What's happening here?
so you guys are like running him up to speed on everything. He's running you up to speed on everything. I need you all to roll a perception check.
Okay.
Can they breathe?
Yes. It is very difficult for you two to breathe, but you can breathe.
How have you cursed my dice?
I got an 18.
No. You don't want to know what your dice has been.
Fuck me. Oh, I got an 18.
19.
19?
1.
Well, you two,
They
as you're-
landed on my head.
you two, as you guys are
The
facing
spikes.
forward, and Judge turned around to greet you. Judge doesn't see, but both of you are just kind of like ha 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 as 4.
I'm looking at that picture and I don't like what I see.
4.
Oh.
Why are you guys all breaking the DM barrier? Get out
I'm
of
not
here.
sure. I just went like this and I saw that. I'm like,
And then he said it, and I had to look.
4 insectoid-like creatures with long, massive antennas, the color of copper or like tarnished bronze, crawl towards you with skittering feet along the metallic ground. They breathe out dust and are growling.
oh, Wiley really doesn't like them because they look like fucking fleas.
How
Like
large
giant
are they?
Fleas.
They are medium. So, I mean, they're big.
They're my
I use
size.
insect spray.
He's like, oh, thank God I have this
His
insect
mouth,
spray.
you notice-
his mouth just opens up. Go.
You notice that, like, they've approached and they're kind of like touching you with their antenna. And their antennas are touching all of your iron and your metal that's on you.
Oh.
I'm all rock.
I'm touching them
No,
back on
it's
the antenna.
Oh,
canonical that I'm.
Yeah, your metal
metal.
skeleton with
Yeah.
rock around.
Yeah, and they're like all over you.
Can I make a
I do
nature
it?
check to see if they're rust monsters?
Yeah, go ahead. They're rust monsters.
I rolled a 1.
They're rust monsters.
You're very certain they're monsters.
Just kidding. They're just metal fleas.
Yay. Wait, the bassist? Red Hot Chili Peppers?
So they are giant fleas.
Yeah, but for metal.
Oh, okay. Why they
and
hides his
one
swords?
opens his jaws, and now they all begin growling and drooling.
What the fuck? I'm not made out of metal, you motherfucking
Wait,
They've all
dumbasses.
surrounded
I'm gonna make
him.
I'm gonna make an athletics check to jump and then change former into a train and smush them.
All right, roll it.
Oh, that's actually an 11.
All right, you jump into the air, freeze frame right before your transformation, and that's where we'll end this week's
Change-formation.
podcast. Change formation. That's it for this week. Hope you come back next week to copyright violation the podcast.
Copyright violation.
That's all, folks.
Do, 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 do.
All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Ruin Bard. It was kind of silly. The adventure's been a little slow the last couple of weeks, but it looks like next week's going to be a little bit interesting.
Yeah. Just had to get through a bunch of episodes of dialogue. But I mean, it's important story
It was
building.
good dialogue.
We also introduced like 4 different characters.
We introduced a lot of new characters in the last like 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, that was a lot of characters in the last few episodes.
And those, all named after different listeners. So
Like Crystal.
Crystal. No, we already did Crystal, but who was the Strangler guy?
We're gonna. Gosh dang it! I need to print out more sheets for like.
Hi.
Let's end this, Jess. Here we
Yeah.
go. All right, everybody, that's it for this episode of Room and Bard, a Dungeons and Dragons podcast. I hope you guys had a great time with it. We'll see you next week on it. If you're not a Patreon already, feel free to run over to patreon.com/gentlemangames.
Because you get to hear us talk about this episode.
Yep, we
Yeah.
have the pre-game cast and the aftercast.
Yep.
On top of that, there might be some other stuff by the time this comes out. Check out our website, roomandbard.com. Check us out on Facebook groups /Room and Bard or whatever it is. Search for us. We're amazing. And, tell your friends about us because word of mouth is basically how we get super popular, super rich, super famous. And then eventually we can come to the city you live in
And suck your dick.
and suck
And
your...
Chelsea will suck your dick, apparently.
All right, but I mean, I was gonna go in the same route with that, so I'm glad Chelsea said it instead of me. It was a lot less homoerotic. But all right, everybody, I'm James,
I'm Brian Vito.
I'm Tyler.
I'm Chelsea.
and we'll see you next time on
And you decide. Wait, what? Wrong show.
Wrong show.
Damn it, copyright.
By the way, what else the fuck would she want to do besides hang out?
at 11 at night. 11! I'll make a wish! Asian women!
It's just
Give me your powers! Frieza has to die and I need Asians!
A Gentleman Games podcast.